Hey, 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 Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger. Back today with another chair dance. So for those of us that want to do a little exercising but don't necessarily want to get up out of your chair or can't necessarily get out of your chair. All right? But anyway, today we're going to do our exercise to a song called Spirit by the Doobie Brothers. And it's a pretty old song. It's a little obscure maybe, but I really like it. And you can find it on their album called What Were Once Vices Are Now Habits. Again, that is What Were Once Vices Are Now Habits. And the song is called Spirit. And I will try to provide a little card that'll come up at the top of your screen right before we do it. I do it with the music. You won't be able to hear the music due to copyright infringement, so I can't do that, but I will provide a link, like I said, and you'll see it across the top of your screen, that maybe you can click onto that link and it'll take you to the Doobie Brothers YouTube channel where you can find the song. And again, the song is called Spirit. Okay, so make sure you have your water, a nice sturdy chair, and I would like to remind everybody as well to please consult your physician before attempting any exercises such as this. All right, and if at any time you feel uncomfortable during this video, at any time, just stop. Okay, just please stop. You can always lessen the intensity of the things that I'm going to do with you, and I'll try to actually show you some ways you can increase the intensity or decrease the intensity, okay? All right, so let's get started. We're going to hold the first 8 counts of music, and that's just to give us, a moment to get ready, okay? And we're going to begin, and this particular part of the dance I'm going to call the instrumental part. And we're going to begin with a little elbow movement, so be careful that you don't swing too hard because you may hit the arms of your chair or the backs of your chair, okay? So just be careful. A very loose fist, and we're going to swing to the right, to the left, in the center, and then we're going to swing up in the center again and give us 2 claps. Okay, let's try that again, and I'll give you the counts. So to the right first, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So our claps come on, and 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yep. All right. Now, the rest of the song, we're going to repeat this a few times, the instrumental part. And all the rest of the times we do this, we're going to do the elbows and the claps twice, one right after the other. The only time you do it once is at the very beginning of the song because we're keeping those 8 counts in the beginning just to get us, ready. All right. So the next movement, we're going to go with our right leg, and we're going to put our heel on the floor out a little bit. At the same time, we're going to lift the other knee. Okay. So we're going to do that count-wise by going 1, 2, 3. Nothing happens on 4. Okay? Then we go to the other side. 5, 6, 7, hold. So we're holding 4 and 8. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Yep. So we've done 4 of those and 1 of the elbow swings and 4 of those. And again, in the dance, when we repeat this instrumental part, we will do the elbows twice through, but the heel thing will remain the same. Okay? All right, so then the next part, I'm calling verse number 1. And there's also a verse number 2, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, so verse number 1, we're going to slowly raise our right foot until our leg is straight but not locked, okay? So there's a big difference between straightening your leg and locking your leg, right? So we don't want to make a lock, right? So that's not good on our joints. We want to work these muscles, okay? Not our joints. By working the muscles, we're giving our joints more benefit because they'll be able to move easily because the muscles are supporting our joints, all right? So we're going to lift it for 4 counts and lower it for 4 counts, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and the other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I'm going to give you one more thing to do. You don't have to, but here's what I'd like you to try to do is to tighten your bottom while you do the lift. Release your bottom, for lack of a better term, as you lower your leg. So tighten your glutes, okay? Tighten your bottom and release it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and tighten, 2, 3, 4, and right. Okay, now, if you want to really give it some more intensity, tighten the inner thighs as you lift as well as your bottom. All right, so after we do those 2 slow raises with tightening of the glutes, and when we do this, I'll cue you by pointing to my bottom. Okay, what happens after that? Oh, now we're going to hop. We're going to hop apart and together 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if the rotation of the hips is too much, we can lessen the intensity by hopping in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or, if that's too much, you can just lift the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Either way, just remember you can just use your imagination as how you can either increase or decrease the intensity of any of this. All right, so let's do verse number 1 again with the slow raise of the leg and the tightening of the glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lower 6. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that was verse number 1. Then we're just going to repeat our elbows, this time twice through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more times. Once more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're just going to repeat that verse number 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lower 6, 7, 8, and tighten 2, 3, 4, and lower 6, 7. Hop a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Great. Okay. Now we're going to do what I'm calling the bridge. Technically, it's probably not the bridge, but I'm just going to call it that. We're going to do this, I believe, twice in the dance. Okay. So we do the bridge by reaching our right arm up, leaning to the left for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and return. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're going to tighten our abs, okay? So imagine pulling your belly button in for 4 counts and pushing it out for 4 counts, okay? So let's try that. In, 2, 3, 4, and out, 6, 7, 8. All right, now here's the tricky part. As you do this with your tummy, you're going to do what I call a flash of your arms, very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's try that one more time. Pulling in for 4 and out. All the while with the flash. So we have, excuse me again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now all we're going to do is reverse that lean that we had before. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Here comes our tummy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 6, 7, 8. Yeah? So that's our bridge. Let's go over the whole bridge again, just to go over it without stopping. All right, so right arm and lean to the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Flash and tummy. 2, 3, 4, and out. 6, 7. Other way. Lean. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And tummy in and out. 6, 7, 8. All right. Okay, so here comes our verse number 2. All right, and here's a good way to remember when that comes. Every time after you do the bridge, which is the leans and the flash, you're going to do verse 2. So every time after the bridge, we're going to run, okay, for 8 counts. Doesn't matter what foot's first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did it again. Actually, on 8, we should have both feet on the floor. Let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. All right, then after we run, both of our legs are going to straighten for 2 and come down for 2, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the intensity there might be too much for some of us, so otherwise we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Or you can do your heels 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, okay? All right, so far we've got the 8 runs, the lift, either which way you want to do it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to kick our right leg straight, not hard, okay? Kick and cross and kick and down, other side. Kick across and kick and down. All right? Let's do that again just to get used to it. Kick across and kick it down. Kick across and kick return. Yeah? All right. So far, on our bridge, no. On our verse 2, sorry, we run for 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, up and down. Kick across, other side, kick across. Okay, now we're going to run again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, in the music you'll see, it's really interesting, but we're just going to bend down a little bit. You don't have to go far, and your hands are just going to shake coming up. But you'll hear that in the music. He kind of goes, yeah, okay? Not that I can sing, but anyway. Okay, let's do verse number 2 one more time. And remember, it comes after the bridge. All right, here's the runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feet come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick across and kick across. Let's run again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? I'm not sure if that's 8 counts. I think it's only 4. All right, so that's verse number 2. Whew. Okay, after verse number 2, we go right back to verse number 1, where we do that slow lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Don't forget your bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Here comes the hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to our instrumental. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With the clapper, do it one more time. 5, 6. Here's the heels. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. 2 more times. Last one. Okay, then we're going to do the bridge again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and your tummy pulls in and out. It goes, lean over this way. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tummy 2, 3, 4, and out. 6, 7, 8. And what comes after the bridge? Run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and down. Kick across. Kick across and run again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right, that's just 4 counts. Okay, what's after that? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and make sure you squeeze your bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the hops go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, and 5, 6, and then that's all. That's the end of the song. All right. So let's try it with the music. Or you won't hear the music, but you'll see me doing it with the music. And here's where I'll put that card up for you, okay? Or link. All right. How did that go for you? Let's take a water break. And remember, you can always replay and do it again to your liking. But before I leave you, we do need to cool down. So pick any song of your choosing, something nice and flowy and relaxing, okay? And just follow along with me. It may not go quite to the tempo of your music, but, and these are things you can go back and look at. I think I forgot to do these on the last chair dance video, but you can find cool downs in any of those prior. All right, so let's start with just a nice deep breath in and out. One more. In and out. All right, we're going to do some shoulder rolls. We're going to make them go up and back once, any number of times. It really doesn't matter. And now let's go forward. Up and forward, or back and forward. Yes. Okay. Shake it all out. There we go. All right. Now we're going to bring our right arm up. We're going to lay it over our head. Just let the weight of your forearm take your head to a slight tilt. Very easy. Don't push on your head, okay? Just a slight tilt. All right. Now we're going to take our hand back behind us as far as you can get it. Other hand's going to take the elbow and see if it can help it along a little farther. Give yourself a nice pat on the back. Yes! We deserve it. All right, other arm. Up. Just let it lay on your head and just the weight of your arm. No extra pushing. Okay? And there we go. Pat on the back. And whew. Good. All right. All right, now let's take our right leg, hold on to it. Just let it sort of dangle there in your arms and give it a good jiggle. All right, so let's point and flex and point and flex. One more time, point and flex. Okay, we're going to roll the ankle, so we're kind of drawing circles with our toes. Let's go the other way. Ah, that feels so good. Okay. Give it a jiggle. And just kind of give your calves, your quads, inner thighs, your hamstrings a little easy pats. Not hard, easy pats just to kind of get them woken up and tell them it's okay to loosen up now if they're tight. All right, other leg, we're going to shake it out. And we're going to point our foot and flex. And point and flex. One more, we'll point and flex. And we're going to roll those toes, ankle around, drawing circles with our toes. Let's take it the other way. I'm feeling it in my ankle tonight. Okay, shake it out. Give our calves a little nice little pat. Quads and thighs and hamstrings. Okay. Good. Shake it all out. All right. We're going to pat our belly too because we did some ab work in here, didn't we? Oh, yeah. Okay. And ready for some arms? Or hands, actually. Many of you, I'm sure, are crafters. We knitters, crocheters. If you're not, that's fine too. But for those of us that work with our fingers a lot, we need to keep them flexible too. Yeah? Especially if we have arthritis, right? In any of our joints in our hands. So make them fists and open. As big as you can. Tight fists and open really big. Good. Okay. So now we're going to bring our thumbs to our pinkies, thumbs to ring fingers, middle fingers, pointer fingers. Let's go back the other way. Right. Good. Okay, make fists. We're going to open from the pinkies first. One finger at a time. Pinky. Yeah. And we're going to close thumbs. First, right, shake it out. Easy, easy shaking, not hard. Remember, those joints are things we want to care for. We don't want to take them to their limit. All right, let's take our hands and try to roll those wrists. We're drawing circles with our fingers. All right, let's try and go the other way. Circles with our fingers. All right, give it a good shake. Hope I haven't forgotten anything on the cool down. Oh, I know. Let's just bend over. Let everything relax. Don't bend over too far. You don't have to go as far as you can. Just make sure Everything is nice and loose. Your legs are supporting you. And we're going to roll back up. Good. All right. All right. So, until next time, thank you for exercising with me. Bye.